Being a rogue is a way of life. You can't just start and stop. It's every moment of every day, of every week, of every month, of every year. Once you put on this patch, you become more than what you are, because you've proven you want to be more than what you are. Most clubs, they're happy to be them. We believe that we can always be better, that we can always do better. There is no high too high for us to go. Forever reaching, forever trying to make the best out of the life we chose. And to make each and every rogue better than what they were yesterday. It's the only thing better than who you are today is who you are tomorrow.
Wheels keep it rolling all night long, laying down a rhythm to sing my song. Town to town, up and down that lonesome highway. Cornfields or city lights, the tell me where we're gonna be tonight. We'll back her in and unload the truck, take the stage and turn it up. Rock this country, kicking the dust of my working man boots. Rock this country, playing from the heart of my down home roots. Twang guitars and way of life, that's the way we learn to play. Rock this country. Five more minutes to quitting time. I worked all week to make that dime. Dollar short, paying all the bills. Spending that dollar on Friday night thrills. From Santa Fe to Philly, PA, we see the same folks wherever we play. Blue collar, white collar, in between. Busting your ass for that American dream.
Loyalty to your brothers and your sisters, to our ideas, to our shared future together. The desire to improve, to progress, to be, again, like I said, more than what you are today. And if I had to give a third pillar, ambition. Ambition separates us from everyone. We're not content with our lot in life. We always seek to improve, we always seek to do better. You have to be hungry. You can't be content with what's on your plate, you have to go have more.
You already said it, man. We chose this live, and you don't get to just turn it off and on.
Brotherhood. It's complicated. The rogues are family. We have brotherhood. We have bonds that chain us together tighter than blood does. We have experiences. We've fought for each other. We've killed for each other. We've lived with each other. That doesn't stop. And it's those who forget about those bonds and forget that we have bled for this, that we share this together, this glorious moment in history. Together, never alone. Part of a greater whole, greater than what you could be alone. Every day of every moment, I've sought to better the people around me. Ask Zombie to my left when he and his original MC had no one. They didn't have guidance. They didn't have a way of going about things. I reached out to them because I saw the potential in all of them. I knew that they could be rogues. And I knew that they needed someone they could depend on.
I'd say the 18 ideology not being 1% or 99. The whole ideology, man, we chose this life. This life includes family or brotherhood, if that's what you want to call it. But it's less of a brotherhood. Brotherhood implies that you're less than family, sorta, to me. And that's not what it means to me. We chose this life. We live by it. We die by it. We're always here. We're always watching, learning, listening, trying to do better. That's what it means. I have improved so much as a person since I've joined the Rogues.
I think at the end of the day, say that they're less of a rogue because they are no longer a rogue, you can do that. It'd be easy to say they no longer wear a patch, they no longer ride with us, they no longer share our ideals, our focus. But that also says that the world is black and white. That it's just that simple. It never is. We find a path between the 99 and the 1%. We find a path between criminal life and the 9-to-5 day-to-day jobs that some of us might work. We have lawyers, doctors who ride with us, who share the bonds of family. It's not just about what we think, but in how we apply ourselves to that thinking. The people who've left us, they might think that they are pure in a way. At the end of the day, it depends on how they left us. They sit down, they have a conversation with us, and they say this is no longer for them, we will respect it. We will understand it. Because, like I said, this isn't an on and off. You're either in or you're out. For some people, they no longer want to be in. The fact is, they have to get out the right way. And if they decide that they want to take our ideas and apply their own twist to them, I wish them the best of luck. There are so many people out here who think that progress is taking the reins and putting their own twist on things, when in all reality, some of them are better off staying close, learning, and applying themselves from there. To those who would leave us, I wish them the best of luck, for they lost a family that would have always backed them up. They are no longer rogues, such as I am no longer their brother, their father, or anything to them, for they are nothing to me. As I've mentioned this quite a few times, the patchovers from AOD, we don't think of them as that anymore. One of the key things that stuck out to me was when they joined us and they became brothers, and they joined the family. They noticed how differently people treated them, like they were worth something, like they could be spoken to, approached. When you see this patch, I'd like to think that decency comes with it, that an understanding that if you leave us to live our life, we'll leave us to live yours. Or we'll leave you to live yours, I should say. With that being said, as far as symbols to the better populace of Los Santos, I'd like to think we're a symbol of what could be, that anyone could aspire to be. Anyone can be a rogue. Doesn't matter if you're the poorest of the poor or the richest of the rich. When you wear this patch, you are equal. And that is all mankind is, equal. Each with their different flaws and their benefits. Still human. Anyone is capable. You just need to reach for it yourself. I'd like to think we're a symbol of that. Mankind's ability to be more than what it is.
Like I said earlier, I've improved so much as a person since I joined the Rogues. I learned what it truly was like to call someone a brother and a family and things like that. I patched over from AOD. You did stories on AOD. You know how they call those patch traders, etc. Yeah, these people wouldn't treat me like that ever, and the people outside of the club would never treat these people like that. So, patched over from AOD, put my time in, did my work, worked my way up. I think I was road captain for a while, now sergeant. Not going anywhere. We're here. We're just a little quieter.
When it comes to my personal journey, I've been there since the very start. I fought and I bled and I've killed multiple times for my MC. For my family. I've killed good men and I've killed bad men. I've killed people who didn't deserve to die. I've killed people that should have been dead long before I got my hands on them. And I think past a certain point, like I said, mankind is better than what it can be. Mankind is also... it's hard for me to speak about this. Mankind is also capable of being a beast, wild and unhinged. Unrestrained in its violence and its cruelty. Before I was a rogue, I was a beast. Not beholden to the laws of man, to humanity even. Cruelty was the name of the day. Applied in everything I did. When my family chose me to lead, I had to think of the bigger picture. I couldn't be an animal, chomping at the bit. I had to be better than what I was. And so I strive to be better every day for the rogues, and for the ones I love. The rogues made me who I am. And that's every day of every moment since the very beginning. Thank you for joining us on this journey. It's been a long one. It's been a lot of ups and downs. A lot of people have been hurt since we started this. We've lost some people, we've gained others. But we're not going anywhere. We're the future. And I think the rest of Los Santos should know that.